Just give yourself a nice little forward stretch. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Feel this great stretch of the back of your body. Soften your knees. Slowly roll up, and as you roll up, lift your arms at the front of your body. And then open the arms out and down. So now we're going to keep this wide leg position, but now we're going to move into a series of exercises that's part of the lunge flow series. And so I'm going to keep my left foot where it is, but I'm going to take my right foot and I'm going to rotate it out from the hip. So my toes are going to point that way. And then I'm going to come into a lunge with my knee right over my ankle, still reaching down to this back leg, outer edge of the foot presses down. And then I'm going to reach the arms out. One in front, one behind me, shoulders right over my hips. Relax my shoulders. So feel this powerful posture. Take a deep breath here. And then exhale as you lengthen that front leg and bring the hands to the heart, palms touch. Inhale as we reach. And exhale as we draw the hands to the heart. And as we bend and straighten the leg, we are pumping earth energy up through the legs, strengthening the legs and the hips. Take a deep breath and exhale. Good, moving on. So now we're going to reach out through the arms. So we're going to take this front arm, bring your forearm down to your thigh, and then reach this other arm overhead. Good. So let's inhale as we reach up with one arm, back arm touches the leg, and then exhale as the other arm reaches over and we go into this nice lunging reach. Feel this nice stretch. Let's inhale and exhale. And you can modify this exercise if you need to. Maybe make your lunge smaller, maybe not as deep. Listen to your body. Take a deep breath and exhale. Good. And now let's take the arms out, straighten this front leg. Toes are going to point forward. Now let's do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to rotate out on this leg. I'm going to bend the knee. Knee is right over the ankle. Make sure your knee doesn't go past your toes. And then the arms are going to reach out. Look over your shoulder. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, hands to your heart. I've often heard in the teaching of this exercise that when we have one arm reaching in front of us, one arm reaching behind us, this front arm is referring to the future, this back arm is the past, and we are standing in the center, in the present, looking towards the future. So let's send our energy, our good energy that we're cultivating in this moment, and projecting it into the future, which will be bright. Inhale and exhale. Let's inhale again, reaching out in your lunge. Let's take this front arm, place it on the thigh. Reach the other arm overhead. Feel this great stretch from the fingertips all the way down to your back foot. And let's inhale and exhale. So one of the things that I love about this exercise is not only am I strengthening and stretching the legs, I'm also opening up the ribs, the intercostal muscles. When they're stretched, we're able to take deeper breaths. One more time. Good. Arms are out. Lengthen that front leg. Turn the toes to point forward and then just bend forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Soften your knees and roll up. Lift your arms up the front of your body. And then open the arms out and down. Okay, let's bring the legs in. Let's bring them all the way together. And let's do an exercise called meridian flow. So we're going to move the energy through the meridians of the body. Let's take the palms together at the heart center. Interlace your fingers except for your thumb and your index fingers. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Squeeze your tush, draw your belly in, and just press your hips forward. Lift your chest, lift your gaze slightly. Take a deep breath. And then as you exhale, you're going to bend your knees, bring your hands down to the back of the head, coming down into a bit of a squat, legs together. Inhale as you reach up, hips reach back, or hips reach forward. And then exhale as you bend. So this portion of the exercise is called the arrow. And this pours fresh energy into the spine. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale out. One more time. So we connect to the heavens as we reach up. And we connect to the earth as we bend down. Now I'm going to reach up. And now open up the arms and bend forward from your hips and waist. And then stretch forward. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Interlace your fingers. Roll up. Lifting your arms up. Press your palms towards the sky. Lift the heels. Press the balls of your feet into the ground. Opening up the bubbling springs. The acupressure points on the soles of your feet. And then lower your heels down. And then side bend up and over to one side. Stretching out the ribs. Good. Deep breath. And then exhale. Side bend over to the other side. Opening up the meridians along the torso.